Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Our first glimpse of the Pantheon. Behold, in all its glory, the Pantheon.
Yeah, but you act like it hurts so much. Hey, smile. Don't take these. Yeah, and then fake smile. Wait, that's not the face.
My children are just impressed. They're in awe. They're so much in awe they've ceased their arguing. They're just standing mouths agape at the wonder of the Pantheon instead of picking at each other. Look at them. They just cannot believe the wonder of the Pantheon.
Because you can take 15 pictures of places as long as you're the same angle and then remove all the people.
All the people.
You do the thing on Photoshop where it's it removes everything that's not the same in the pictures. And since the people are moving around, it gets rid of it.
Ah,
Yeah. It's about $1,000.
nothing I appreciate more than souvenir shop right in front of an ancient structure. Love it. Love it. Just the way the ancient Romans had set up. All right, you guys going to go in? Who's going in? Oh, pardon. You might have to buy one of those shawls. Look at that. About ready to enter the Pantheon. To enter, this is officially a church now. The Pantheon became a church at some point. The overhead is asking for silence. But this is the interior of the Pantheon. Raphael is buried here. Check out the oculus. I'm told it's about 30 feet wide. Diameter is 30 feet. This is still the largest unsupported concrete dome in the world. Still. This was built in the 2nd century, I believe. 2nd century. Very, very cool. No, you can't take it off.
But a whole bunch of people that don't have it on right now.
Well, we follow the rules.
Oh my god, it's so real. It's so hot.
I know.
I'm gonna die.
So,
If I overheat because of this thing,
if you overheat, what? They ask for silence in here. So, but I'm talking silently. So my daughter does not appreciate the Pope's rules that says knees and shoulders must be covered. Now, how'd that girl get in?
I think
She's got Daisy Dukes on. That girl's got Daisy Dukes on. Look,
I know, there's a whole bunch of girls.
I don't know how Daisy Dukes get in. Did she take hers off? I hope she gets yelled at. Because here I am making my daughters follow the rules. The Pope's rules, not my rules.
Pope didn't make me.
But my daughter really does not appreciate having to cover her shoulders
I don't.
or her knees.
Let me go on record, I don't.
Because she goes to our church half dressed.
Dad,
Just like all the other
you better
girls.
be careful there. Because
Just
you're
like
making yourself sound real bad right now.
I'm making myself sound real bad for wanting my daughters to dress modestly.
Modest.
Okay.
This is what I'm wearing without this is
Silence.
modest.
Silence.
Stop, Dad. Don't do that.
Silence.
Dad, that's annoying. Silence.
Silencio.
Silence. Silence, Dad. Silence.
Silencio.
Silence.
My daughter proving
Silence.
that she's a teenager.
Silence.
My
Silence.
teenage daughter.
Silence. Silencio.
Polizia.
Silencio.
Polizia.
Silencio.
Polizia.
Silencio.
I follow the
Silence.
Hey Peach, you have been given permission to annoy, hit, steal from, and bother your sister as much as you want, because I can see now why you do it.
Oh my God.
Bird in the Pantheon.
Watched a video when
I
it was
will
raining.
never ever
Silence.
get onto you
Silence.
again. I will never get onto you again for what you do to Lydia.
What we think of as like what a government building looks like, especially from the
It
outside.
does look like the Missouri.
Lydia flicked me really
So-
hard, and I only flicked her light.
Oh, here we go. The tomb of Vittorio Emanuele II. The man who reunited Italy, I think in the 19th century. We saw his monument yesterday. It is a working church, and you can attend a mass here on Sunday. Pantheon, once a temple to all the gods, now a church for the one God, the one true God, God the Father. It's too bad it's not more popular. More people should know about this and come see it. And here we have the tomb of Raphael. Raphael, the Renaissance artist. Raphael, known for many, many works, but also his work on the Vatican, or excuse me, the St. Peter's. Umberto I. Not sure. He may have been a pope. And here's a shot to give you a sense of where ground level used to be and where ground level is today. That's several feet down, 25 feet back here. It's the backside of the Pantheon. Just another shot to show you how ground level has changed through the years. Various floods through the years from the Tiber. This is again the backside. If you visit the Pantheon, I recommend you take a walk around the backside. Way less crowded. You get to see the Pantheon, not the view that everybody else sees. Not the one in all the postcards, but a view of the Pantheon nonetheless, and with hardly any crowds. This time of day it's shady, but may not be shady when you visit. I did touch the columns, but they have most of the portico roped off. I can't get in there. Stupid pigeon. Military vehicle. And again, an obelisk with what would be, to my eyes, hieroglyphics. Here's our shot of the Piazza Navona. Jonah's incredibly excited to be here. he can't contain himself right now. But yes, we did make it to Piazza Navona. And I am told this place used to be a stadium of sorts where the Romans would come and watch games. Not unlike a Circus Maximus, Circo Maximo. But it's been converted into a popular shopping and tourist area. The fountain in the middle there is a Bernini sculpture and another Egyptian obelisk. It would appear to me. But a Bernini sculpture, Fountain of the Four Rivers. A couple other fountains on either end of the piazza. I did not look those up. I do not know who sculpted those. My apologies. And of course there's a church here. But otherwise shops, gelateria, pizzeria, ristorante, other touristy items. Dudes trying to sell selfie sticks and caps, hats, straw caps. I don't think the hats are a bad idea, honestly. And they're selling these other little rubbery things that you splat on the ground and then they pop back into shape. There's musicians, as you may or may not be able to hear. And there are street artists, quote artists. There's a Charlie Chaplin. A little earlier, there was another guy who would charge you to take a picture with him, and it looked like he was chasing you because his tie was being swept back and all that. So I don't know what the deal was with him. Anyways, that's a view of Piazza Navona from the steps of St. Agnes Church. I think it's St. Agnes. Our Lady of something. Our Lady of something or others. And we are waiting for the girls to get back from McDonald's, where they went to use the bagni, i servizi. Jonah's still too excited. He really just needs to calm down. We've been in Rome a couple, 3 days now, and he's still just over the top. Okay, a view inside Largo di Torre Argentina. In this area, I don't know exactly which spot, but in this area is where Julius Caesar was killed. He was murdered by the senators. Also, there was a theater here called Pompey's Theater or whatever. Ruins right in the middle of Rome here. It's not open to the public yet. I'm told it will be. However, it is a cat sanctuary. Cats reside here, if you can believe that. And they are taken care of by local cat authorities, I suppose, by vets and others. My fam enjoying the cat sanctuary. My daughter taking a picture of the cats. Probably not interested that Julius Caesar was killed here or any other historical significance except that there are cats. Felines. Gatto. Gatti, as the Italians would say. Maybe. I forget. I read about that. Oh, man. I noticed they spread hay or something down there. I wonder if that's for erosion or something else. Anyways, Largo di Torre Argentina, in the middle of Rome, complete with umbrella pine and cypress.